This is the Provoked Prawn, and this is a video on Dying Light 2 and how to find the inhibitors. Inhibitors are used to upgrade your stamina and your health, and the more you find, the easier your life will be, because that allows you to then move around faster and take more damage, both from falls and from zombie attacks, which is obviously a bonus. Now, inhibitors are hidden around the world in various places, and you will hear a little voice that says inhibitor container detected. Now, what I've realised is that it wasn't immediately obvious where this was, and I was having trouble working it out. Then I noticed there's an indicator in the bottom left of the screen, which essentially lets you know roughly how close you are to the inhibitor container, and it flashes and also gives you a distance marker. So it's like warmer or colder sort of indicator as to where you are. You can use this indicator to work out the direction you need to go in by just essentially moving in different directions until the counter drops down a bit lower, and this will then give you a clue as to where. You can also use your special sense ability to detect things in the area. So when you think you're in the rough location, you can press Q on PC to activate that sense that then lets you see where the box is that you can get to. Now, they are hidden in various different places around the world. Some of them are just simply in buildings or in different locations, and obviously just hunting those down is the easiest thing, but you'll also find some others hidden away in GRE buildings, and I'll show you that in a second. But you can see this one here, for example, is just in a room with a couple of zombies in it, so it's really easy to find and get hold of, and then you just open that chest and keep collecting them, and then you can apply the things. Now, it's worth taking down the zombies first of all, because obviously you don't want them attacking you while you're opening a box. That wouldn't be ideal, to have your brains nommed. So these inhibitors are found usually with some other gear, and then obviously getting them gives you an upgrade. It doesn't always give you an upgrade immediately. Sometimes you need to get more than one in order to upgrade to the next level, and then you can either apply it to stamina or to health. The other places you'll find them is in these quarantine zones. So you'll see some buildings that have these quarantine tents over them, like bluey-green tents. They're large buildings usually, and there are a number of different places. It recommends going in there at night, and that's because most of the zombies will be outside, and some will be more docile on the inside, and you can sneak around and be a bit quieter and just watch out that you don't get your brains nommed. Inside these areas is where you'll find some more of the inhibitors, as well as a number of other items that are worth grabbing, so that's a bonus. Now, this sort of logic is also applied to other areas in the game I'll show you in a second, where essentially you have to wait till night time, and then you have to battle it out with a particularly hardcore zombie in order to do it. But you'll see that this big building that I'm in has 4 different inhibitor containers contained within it, and you've got to sneak through. You'll generally find these locked doors that you need the special GRE key to access that you got earlier on in the game. So you just need to get past the zombies and pick a few locks. It's worth having some lock picks and then access those. One of the other things that you might have spied as well in there is that there is crystals hidden inside this building as well. So you need to smash some rocks in order to get those special crystals that are worth money. The lockpicking mechanic's fairly easy. Hopefully you know how to do this now. It's kind of like Skyrim. It's pretty straightforward and simple. Traditional sort of moving the pin in the right direction and then pressing and holding the button until you unlock it. So make sure you take some lockpicks with you, or the ability to craft those so you can get some more. And then you'll find those wonderful containers. As I said, another way that you can get these is with a special GRE anomaly area. This is basically like a little boss battle zone, and there's a few of these scattered about as well, and you'll generally find them pretty obvious because they stand out. Obviously it has a marker on the map of it as well, but it also warns you about what it is. It's a layer of a powerful infected zombie that you need to battle. You'll also find that there are various things laying around, both spears and gas canisters and things like that you can use. And the first couple are fairly straightforward and easy to do. Basically, you need to defeat this special anomaly zombie and any of the other zombies that might get in your way while doing so, and then that opens up one of these containers on the side. You'll see that this large container has a little top to it, and there's a locked door on there, and essentially you need to kill that zombie first. And then you get some more inhibitors out of that, and you can go on your way. As I said, there are a few of these scattered about the map, and they do vary in difficulty. increasing obviously to match your level, but it's fairly straightforward and easy to do. And then you can get some more inhibitors, and these are obviously easy ways to get those inhibitors, and I'd recommend trying to do these as early on as you can, because that obviously then boosts your stamina and health depending on which one you spend it on, and makes it a lot easier to parkour around the game. This has been the Provoked Prawn. Hope you found this video useful. Let me know in the comments if you've got any questions, and best of luck in your zombie slaying endeavours.